MajorSlackAttack.
Next, we're going to be doing some thieving and pickpocketing. It would really help if we got rid of all our stolen goods right now. So let's dump this in here. We won't need that, won't need that, won't need that, won't need that. We can keep the Thieves Guild gear. That's going to be useful. Dump that. And let's dump all this. Can't believe I got those 2 sapphires. Okay, that's it. That's what we're going with. Potion of pickpocketing. Let's go get a black soul gem. Okay, this we're gonna get out Phalion in Morthal. We haven't been to Morthal yet, so we're gonna have to hire a carriage to go there. What happened to the hired thugs, Slack? Yeah, okay, I forgot to mention that. My hired thugs got warped into some kind of like oblivion black hole. Remember, I had to run away from them like mad when I took the carriage at Riften a while back, and they were right on my ass, and they were right behind me as I was getting onto the carriage. I had this whole plan to take out these hired thugs with like using fury and everything. It was going to be great, and I tried for the life of me in practice runs to get them to spawn, and I could not get them to spawn. So I think essentially what happened is the game glitched them out. They tried to follow me in the carriage and they glitched just into some kind of like video game black hole, and they're gone. So the hired thugs are gone. I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to kill them, but they're gone. So that's what happened to them.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Morthal.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there.
Okay, here we are in Morthal. This is the stomping grounds of Phalion, a wizard who always carries black soul gems for sale. You can also... Oh, the game just stutter stepped there. It always does that just before it's about to crash. So let me do a quick save just in case.
Have you seen my mother?
No, I haven't.
I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Phalion lives right here, and he's typically there between 9 and noon. He's still there. I'm just going in here for demonstrational purposes.
Purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
Okay, let's access his spell inventory.
If you stand before,
Let's just
I
go
have
through
done
this.
no
This is for
such
posterity.
thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather, if they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice. But it will not change what is true.
As you can see, Phalion is not a happy camper. Okay, so the access
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
for sale screen, you see that he has black soul gems for sale. Now, we're not allowed to do business with him. What we can do is pickpocket him. Now, the thing here is, if we pickpocket him and we get caught, the guards, first of all, he's going to go hostile. He might even kill us. If we manage to get out of that, let's say we use the voice of the Emperor, calm him down, go outside, and as soon as we go outside, the guards are going to stop us and throw us in jail. We don't want that to happen. Basically, it would be much better if we pickpocket him out of town. And it just so happens that Phalion has this routine every night. You see, like, he just went through this big rant about, you know, people accusing him of doing all kinds of weird things. Every night he goes out to this secret place just north of Morthal to do, you know, who knows what. Okay, it's right about there. We can go out there and pickpocket him, and if we blow it, we could just throw Voice of the Emperor and the guards won't arrest us because we're out of town. Okay, so that's the plan. All we have to do is just wait until 1 in the morning. So let's wait, say, 13 hours. Okay, so it is now 1:28 in the morning. That's perfect. And then all we have to do is go out to a secret place. Why a black soul gem? In case you're new to Skyrim or you just like don't have that much experience with Skyrim, black soul gems can be used to capture human souls, which are really powerful grand souls. So this will make a really powerful enchantment on our elven bow. That's the whole point of this. Otherwise, you'd have to use a less powerful soul gem to make your enchantment, which will make a much weaker bow and give you lesser options. Okay, so let's go to our marker there. It's these kind of like weird stone-like structures right here. There he is right there. Okay, so make sure you got your Voice of the Emperor power ready to rock and roll. Make sure that you haven't used it recently. It's ready to go. If we fail, but we probably won't, but there's a slim chance we might fail. If we fail, just slap on Voice of the Emperor, run away, run to Morthal, wait till like, you know, you could just wait a whole day in fact, and then by that time Phalion will have forgotten that you tried to pickpocket him, even though he'll go hostile. But you're going to calm him down with the Voice of the Emperor, and then you can come back and try it again. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. Now with our current skills, we have pickpocketing, light fingers 2, and we have pickpocketing up to 42. We should get a 90% chance to pickpocket this black soul gem. And if you want the absolute lowest to get 90% is the top you could do. Okay, you can't get 100%. 90% is the top you could do. The absolute lowest you need to accomplish to get it up to 90% for this black soul gem is pickpocket 39 and light fingers 2. Other than that, lower than that is going to be a lesser chance. Okay, and if you happen to get this potion of pickpocketing, that will help as well. There we go. Pickpocket, black soul gem, got it. Great. And oh my gosh, the necklace of alchemy. I can't resist. I'm gonna go for it.
Oh no, you don't.
There we go. That's an example of what happens. Okay, so hit immediately. Hit Voice of the Emperor. That'll calm him down, and then run away quickly. And like I said, because we're out of town, the guards won't arrest you. We could wait. That means that we could fast travel. This is fast travel to Morthal. And just for demonstrational purposes, let's wait till his business hours again. Which is between 9 and noon. He has strange business hours. After noon, you may or may not be able to access him. As you can see, the guards are just leaving us alone, so everything's cool. And typically, this has always worked out in practice runs, Phalion will have forgotten that you tried to pickpocket him. See? So everything's good. Hey Phalion, how you doing?
My talents are much needed here in order to keep.
That's how you pickpocket a black soul gem from Phalion. Let's go get an elven bow from Ayala in the Companions in Whiterun. Alright, in Whiterun. So far so good. Operation Elven Bow. Operation Combat Bow. Go up here. This is your Vasker, home of the Companions. I forget whether we've been here before. The first time you come here, there's always a fight going off to your left there. Yep. Okay, that's going on. What you want to do is go to the basement. So go to the right, downstairs, into the basement. And down this long corridor here. Hang a left, the first left. Go through this door here. And this is Ayala's room. She's usually asleep here. I forget what her sleeping hours here. Shut the door behind you. And pick the lock on this expert case here. Got it. And grab this elven bow. Steel. This is a archery book. We don't want to take that yet. So now we get ourselves an elven bow. I think it calls for Mr. Burns. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Burns. Okay, so that's our bow. Now we have to capture a soul into the black soul gem. And for this we're going to need the spell tome of Soul Trap. We could buy one from Finis at the College of Winterhold. We're allowed to do that according to the rules of engagement. Or we can make one for free. So, let's go back to the Thieves Guild. How are you going to make one for free? It's like we are going to visit the Atronach Forge, a special crafting station in a kind of secret underground place below the College of Winterhold where you can make some pretty cool stuff, including staffs of Atronachs. You can create a staff of Storm Atronach, a staff of Fire Atronach, Flame Atronach. We're just going to go there and make a spell tome for now. For this, we're going to need a petty soul gem, either filled or empty. Use an empty one because it's like, you know, makes more sense. A ruined book. Ah, that's what the ruined book is for. Yep. And 2 ingredients: a torchbug thorax and a salt pile. The torchbug thorax we got from Drevis. We stole it from Drevis, so everybody should have access to this. It was right on Drevis's alchemy table. Grab one of those and a salt pile. Alright, and we should have our enchanted weapon along as well, which is the flame weapon. Let's grab that. Steel dagger of scorching. Let's grab all our arrows again. And that's it. While we're at it, let's hotkey the elven bow. You are a new bow. Number 3. That's it, we're ready to rock. Alright, College of Winterhold. Shields up, Scotty. We got a bow. Looks like everything here has respawned, so we could actually loot everything here again. You can always tell when the College of Winterhold has respawned. If you arrive and the gate is closed, that means everything's respawned. Okay, here is the Midden, okay? It's like right next to the Hall of the Elements. That's the name I was trying to think of earlier. Hall of the Elements, go to the left here. Find the trapdoor and go down into the Midden. Okay, this is the secret underground area below the College of Winterhold, the Midden. The special crafting station, the Atronach Forge, can be accessed by 2 routes. You can go that way and square off with a really powerful ice wraith, or we can go this way and just deal with the Draugr. Let's take the Draugr route. And I want to finish off this guy really quickly. I normally wouldn't do this, but we're pretty weak now. He's right below us. If you can't see him, you could shoot an arrow to get it, like, kind of get him excited. There he is. Okay. Okay, I didn't want him to do that. That's worst case scenario. Okay. Let's see if we can get him distracted again. Over here. Great, here we go. wasting my orcish arrows here. Let's use iron arrows for distraction. This is really unusual. I've never seen this happen before. Can't get a line of fire, and this is like worst case scenario. There he is, right there. Got him. Come on out, fight like a Draugr. Oh, he's stuck in the door. Great. Got him. Great. Okay, good. Should throw a big monkey wrench into the plans. Okay, go down here. Hang it right, and here is the Atronach Forge. Put the Atronach Forge recipes in there, or ingredients in there. Yank on the chain, and the thing you created will appear in the center. So the recipe for a Spell Tome Assault Trap is, as I said, 1 ruined book, 1 petty soul gem, 1 torchbug thorax, and 1 salt vial. Activate the pull bar, and shazam! We got ourselves a spell tome of soul trap for free. Let's eat that. Hotkey it. We can now trap souls into soul gems. Let's say number 7. Now we gotta get out of here. We can't go back the same way we came in because we dropped off this kind of like big ledge, and you know, Skyrim heroes can't jump more than 3 feet, pathetically enough. So we're gonna have to go past the ice wraith. You can hear him. You hear that? That's the ice wraith. There's no way that we can deal with him. What we're gonna do? There he is, right there. Let's just run past him. If that doesn't happen, you can shoot an arrow there to distract him. Get him out of position and then run past him. And route. Alright, now, let's fill the black soul gem. We could put a human soul into this, giving us a grand soul to work with to enchant our elven bow. The best, easiest way, the easiest guide to soul trap is this guard at the entrance of the Ember Shard mine. He should have respawned. We can just fast travel. He'll be right there, right up in our face. I think the easiest way to kill him is flames, because if we use our bow, we're going to be dancing around a lot, and it's going to be hell. So let's just use flames, and we'll arrive there, hit him with soul trap, and then back away and flame on. That's the plan. Let's do it. The most important thing is to make sure you hit him with a soul trap. And then you got a full minute to kill him. Got him. Okay, that's for sure. Because Conjuration leveled up. Get out of the way, Trigger. Actually, this is good. Because he's... Okay, good. Make sure you alternate your flame spells. Stack up that burn damage. And we got him. Great. And... we ticked off our horse. Let's just cast the calm spell. Calm down. Calm. Calm. Damn it. Okay. Let's check it out. Here we go. Black Soul Gem filled with a Grand Soul. I think that calls for a Mr. Burns.
Excellent.
Now, let's go enchant our Elven Bow. There's an arcane enchanter at the Dragon's Reach. In Phalion's, what's his name? Farengar's room. At Dragon's Reach. Here we go. Let's save the game before every major crafting session. Access the Arcane Enchanter. Disenchant the Steel Dagger of Scorching, which will give us the fire damage enchantment. And now we can enchant this Elven Bow with fire damage using a Black Soul Gem and fire damage. And at this point you can have a choice of maximum damage or maximum charges. So as you can see, the maximum damage you could do with this Black Soul Gem is 10 points. If you bump it down to 9, and we're getting 101 charges. If you bump it down to 9 points of damage, you get 113 charges. Now, by comparison, if we were to buy that Orcish Bow of Scorching earlier on, I tested this. It has approximately 100 charges. So that's the whole point of getting this Black Soul Gem. Because if you got, say, if you work with, just say, the soul gems we had earlier, the top soul gem we had was a common soul gem. To have 10 points of damage, we'd only be getting 33 charges instead of 100 charges. So that's the difference between a common soul gem and a black soul gem. That's the whole point in going through all that. Okay, so I'm going to go for maximum damage instead of more charges. Maximum damage. That's it. And you're going to call it the Junior Scorcher. There we go. And that's our new bow. That's our new combat bow. For those times when we can't use Mayhem Illusion. Let's take a look, see? There we go. Net damage, 24 points. And do we have... We have a spare perk point. We can actually throw that into archery. Let's do that right now. Let's get the first perk of Overdraw, which gives us 20% more bow damage. There we go. And that'll bump up our Junior Scorcher to 27 points net damage. There you go. We're on our way. Now, as I said earlier, we're going to go after some quick and dirty stealth archer gear. Starting off with doing the Forsworn Conspiracy quest in Mario Kart. That's what's coming up next. So that's it. Operation Combat Bow. Total success. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. See you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.